guess what? I know. I'm getting surprised as well. We're live. It's Saturday night and I'm going to play some games. I've had a few Guinness, obviously. I'm not doing retro, we're doing current games. I say current. Apparently I'm live on YouTube. And Twitch. Again, who knew? Yeah, we're going to play a couple of games. We're going to play one on the PS4 and one on the Series X. Now, the PS4 game was a game that come in today, I think it was. Got traded in by a customer. And I was like, ooh, never heard of that. That looks interesting. Might have a go on that one. So here we are. And the other game was a game that was brought in by a different customer who said that it wouldn't install on their Xbox Series X. So I thought I'd bring it home and have a dabble and see if it worked. And as far as I can make out, it has worked. So yes, Saturday Night Gaming is back. Hi T. I said hi T before you went, hey up Elder. Hey up, guess up. Yes, what's worth it. Put the fancy shirt on as well, obviously, because it's a monumental moment that we are back playing games on a Saturday. So yeah. So what's the first game, you're asking? And it's impertinent. No, not impertinent. Important question. And I could tell you what the game is. But I can't because my keyboard's up there. Hang on. There it is. It's a 2014 game that we're playing. So when I said current, I don't really mean current. So yeah, it's not current at all. But it don't matter. I've never played it before. And as I always say, any game you've not played before is new to you. When you first play it, doesn't matter how old it is, it's still new to you. So, was it 2014? Why have I never seen it before? This is 2017 version of it though. So, yeah. Confused. Don't be confused. Be confused. Right then. So, what game is it? That's what you're asking. Well, the answer is Velocity 2 times. Critical Mass Edition. Me neither. That's the whole point. Now, flip it over, and it says there, beyond the speed of light. Velocity 2 times combines frantic top-down shoot-'em-up, tick, gameplay with 2D puzzle platforming action. Tick. I mean, literally. Love shoot 'em ups. Love 2D platform puzzle games. Outsmart the evil Vok in a race-tuned space combat. Then leave the spaceship and continue the fight on foot. More than 66 levels, Miss Moneypenny. Got 9 out of 10 from GameSpot, 9 out of 10 for Polygon, me neither. And 10 out of 10 for Push Square, me neither. So yeah, this is Velocity, and what worries me is it's cheap. It's £3.95 at my shop, which means it's about a £5 at other stores. So, what is the gameplay like? Well, that is the multi-million £0 question of questions. Hang on a minute. It's all gone a bit horribly wrong. So, here we go. Let's play. Let's play the game that we are playing, which is a 2D platform puzzle game, top-down shoot-'em-up. We'll be the judge of the rating. Indeed we will. So, hang on. Because I've not been on the PlayStation for a while, my controller is not very well charged, so I am keeping it wired for the foreseeable. Another thing I need to mention as well, actually, is go back to the menu. No, the menu. Home, thank you. We go to velocity. No. Let's go back to home again. It's been a while. It's been a while. Close game. Right. Right, now click on it. And it will say, you might experience unexpected game behaviour whilst playing this PS4 game on your PS5. Well, that's worrying, isn't it? So, level select and play. Alright, okay. I apologize if her form displeases you. She is a member of a species known as human. So it's a female, remarkably unattractive species. Can it hear me? Sir, neutral patterns suggest limited awareness, but we think she can hear us. Human, what is the last thing you remember? This is the most important feature of the Quark jet, so practice it using now by holding R1. It's been a while. Rescue the survivors. Okay. Well, these are survivors. Use LR to move the Quark jet up, down, left and right. I'd already figured that out, but thanks. I should be collecting these things. Right, so we've got a shooter thing, but we're not actually shooting at anything. Press X to fire your pulse cannon. Okay. Now I've turned the music off because get hit by not copyright but pretend copyright all the time because of game music. Well, top-down shoot 'em skull. This is boring. Keep your ship low on the screen when boosting. You'll be able to see where you're going more easily. Okay, well that's, I suppose that makes sense. That means it's going to get a bit more windy. So I've collected 33 of 80 survivors, but I've not got any diamondy things. Oh no! Right. Okay. Tenants. Dangerous mission. Short form teleport. Rescue survivors. We couldn't risk telling you. Teleport over and rescue these survivors. All extra shuttle teleport. Okay. Alright, okay, so we can teleport. Right, okay. What does it look like? What does that thing look like? The symbol for Overwatch. Asking for a friend. Well, they're getting bigger now. Whoa. Oh no, I missed one. I didn't like Brian though, to be fair. Whoa. Teleport is something new. I've never experienced like this kind of teleporty thing going on. So this is interesting. Whoa. Oh no, I died. Oh, there's one over there. Oh. I died again. Oh no. This is getting a bit complicated now. Maybe best not to play this when you've had about 5 Guinness already. Okay, this is getting a bit more complicated. Seems to be opening up more and more areas. It's definitely different. I'll probably get done for, you know, you were very slow. Oh yeah. looks good. Days have passed rather than slow. Results of surely last might make you wake up. Human is healed physically, mentally, however. We believe she needs a reason to pull through. Human, do you have a reason to live? Do you have a purpose? No, I have a dolphin. I don't have a porpoise, but thanks for asking. Right, last duty. So this is the last level. Interesting, I can go backwards as well as forwards. Not much backwards, but I can go a little bit backwards. Whoa, that was close. Oh, it's a double one. Oh no, I went backwards instead of forwards. I just said I could go backwards instead of forwards, but yeah, that wasn't the plan for that one. Oh. So it. Oh. Okay, we've gotten even further across this time. Whoa. Oh. Yeah, I forgot I could shoot things. I shoot 'em up where you don't shoot things. I imagine there's going to be 3 at some point, but we'll stick with the 2 at the minute. Whoa. Ah, there you go. Oh no. Right. I did right, but I did wrong at the same time. I don't know what. I mean, this spaceship is quite small, so I've no idea where all the survivors are actually going to. Do you know it's 5 deep? Ooh. Okay, so it doesn't like my thing, but yeah. Game sounds quiet. Right, okay then, let's have a look. Oh yeah, you're not wrong. Although it is quiet, to be fair. It is quiet. Again, do you have a purpose? No, I told you I had a dolphin. I need to go home. Do you have a purpose for you? Oh, where am I? Oh no. Where is it? Oh, platform. Don't know, you can hear me. Have to run. Okay. Won't work, need some crystals. Is there any sound at all? Before I've turned the music off. That's probably got something to do with it. Oh, there's no sound. Let's turn the sound off and turn it back on again. Why is there no sound? Right, okay. So we will click on... Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, hang on a minute. I'm in that mode. There we go. Right. Well, you know, you're not getting sound, are you? So let's deactivate and then activate. There we go, we got sound. We got sound back. It's been a while, just bear with us. We're not sliding through low ceilings, we're not sliding under, we're sliding through low ceilings. I think that's a bit silly. You can jump up and down through these transparent platforms, old element, so jump down, okay. Okay. R1. Oh. Press the wrong button. There we go. So, initial thoughts. Initial thoughts. So this is not great. Being brutally honest with you. Well, now there's nowhere to go. The door ahead must be 3 feet thick. 3 feet thick. It's 3 foot thick, you stupid thick. The material, I believe your announcements will allow you to pass straight through. Is there anybody else on the line? A grown-up, maybe? I've named this capability Teledash. You should test it out promptly. That's very well. Hold to show the teleport case, then move across to let it go of O. Okay then. Okay, so it's the same technology as we had before. Okay, I get the idea now. So this was sprinting. Oh, 1 and 0 was square. Who knew? Who would have thought? Alright, okay. Oh, we died. Brilliant. So you sent me to my certain death. Okay. Interesting, your arm argumentation appears to be capable of channeling co-op energy at high velocity. A Thermon is a weapon. I suppose it is potentially for vast destruction, so lend yourself to that use. They've located the hangar where your ship is stored, and the vessel seems spaceworthy. Let's get me this far. That ship is my ticket out of this madhouse. You are welcome, but first we have a problem to overcome. You're going to need a power source. Reckonum is plentiful, and should suffice. I think those pictures was a collecting. Oh, the pictures you've been collecting since. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh, okay, they're bonus crystals. Just going back for them crystals. This is meant to be a puzzle platformer and shoot 'em up, and so far I felt about as challenged as I do when I go to the toilet for number 2. They're bad news. We're still being stranded outside the alien space station, billions of miles from home. Much worse, and also similar. Your escape has been noted and the security systems have been activated. I can keep your captors busy here in the base for a while. But the attackers outside are my problem, I get it. Oh. Okay. Right, so we're back to two shootable. I was surely I'm the only survivor that's worth saving at the moment. That was lucky, wasn't it? Panicked a bit then. We're alright again. Whoa. I've discovered I'm running long and suddenly opposition, but I'm not built for such exertions. Keep moving, all I really should be about. There's still time, don't give up yet. Oh. You have to jump, have to trust me and jump. My God, excuse me on the expression, my expiry seems certain. My name is Caesar Island, the third of my line. Lieutenant Captain, Power 11, last pilot miles from home, pleased to meet you, Island. How do we get out of here? To evade the Volca, I suggest you bloody good cause for a church like which is the view of other people. Safety is not assured, but I have research materials there. If that helps me get home now, I'm game. Lay on the course. So we're definitely getting the 2D platform and no, the platform and the, I know what I mean. 2D platform and 2D shoot 'em ups or top down shoot 'em ups combined now, so it is living up to what it said it would do. Is it any good? Genuinely not feeling it. Well, yes, I serve the Volca. My people, the Jinta, are simply not bred with your capacity for violence. We live and die as slaves. I wish it was otherwise. That's her. Hold it. I'm picking up multiple contacts on the main board. Form just hostile intent. Brace yourself. An epic space battle. How glorious. I have the opportunity to die as a free Jinta Tadan. That's the spirit. So we're going to actually get a proper shoot 'em up now. This bit reminds me of an Etch a Sketch. We had that little mouse thing that you had to get rid of. Tunnel bit where you couldn't see where you were going. You put. I still can't get it to describe. Ew. It's a bit moister than I expected. Whoa. Okay, so let's go this way. Okay, that was new. We fight it down, I mean... Oh. Okay. Whoa. Whoa! I get. Whoa. I thought we were at the end of the level, that's why I fired on then. Annoying. John Higginbotham. We've got a few people on. Let's have a look. So we've got hi to John Higginbotham. Not great. Is a very generous assessment. When he visited his husband's, been promising for years. That's good. True. I've been through. I'm more hobnob. Rude. Very rude. You're a rude gentleman. I'll be honest with you. To say I'm not feeling that game would be a understatement. So, I think we'll leave that one there, shall we? Just because we can. Just need to turn off the... I'll need to turn that one on though, to be fair. Power rest mode. Putting your PS5 into rest mode. Well, that's very kind of you. Thank you very much. That's very, very generous. Under the circumstances, I feel that is a generous thing that you're doing. So yeah, that was a game. You know what it felt like? God. Have you ever had them games where you can make your own game? So it kind of gives you the tools to do your own game, and you make it and it's just crap because you're not a games designer. That's exactly where I am with that. It just felt like it was a game that someone had made and someone else had decided to release it. Oh, that's a good game. They had done well with that stuff, haven't they? Yeah, we'll use that one, mate. Yeah, we'll use that one because that one looks amazing, mate. Amazing. And it wasn't. It wasn't even remotely amazing. Have I plugged the wrong one in? I'm like, why is there no picture? It's because I plugged the wrong HDMI in. So that was the PS5 playing a PS4 game. It did say that the game would be troublesome because it was playing it on a PS5, and I'm like, well, yeah, I see what you mean, but it wasn't really, was it? Oh, hang on a minute, can't plug that out of there. Sorry, I'm just borrowing you for a moment. I'm going to plug you into that. And then I'm going to take the batteries out of the controller. Like so. And I'm going to press right. So it was a game. I'm not wired. I've had a few Guinness. I'm not wired. That was a bit gulpier than I anticipated. Right, so the next game is Star Wars Outlaws on the Series X, which you can't read because I painted it green on the label because it's a Series X and it's in a green box. So basically I've become see-through. Hey no, you can see right through me. Oh no, that's not good, is it? Oh look, you can see the Predator and everything. Look at him. Oh, he's an angry beast. He's a beast of anger. He's an angry beast. Anyway, yeah. So you get the idea. Goldman on Spectrum. I'm not sure that game, but anyway, we'll go with it. What the hell? What the hell just said about there? So it is. I don't know what's going on there. I'm not sure there, so I am. So I'm gonna be looking at that. That's so it is. So anyway, this is a game that a customer said he tried to install on his Xbox Series X, and it wouldn't work. So it was like, oh, that's not good. We looked at the discs, and we both agreed that the disc was flawless. So I stuck it on, and I thought, let's have a play of it, because weirdly, I like the Star Wars universe, even though I hate the Star Wars movies, although I've only ever seen one, which is the very first one, which is now the fourth one, which technically is probably about the ninth one now with all the TV shows and all the movies they brought out. But you know what I mean. A New Hope, which was just Star Wars back in the day. So, in the words of me, let it play.
Death Star gets blown to pieces and the law is distracted by a rebellion that won't quit. It's an opportunity to make millions. But, to my surprise, one of you sends a spy into my own house when I thought we all could share this feast.
Enough, Spiro. I didn't come all this way to listen to lies while your Zedek Besharats skim off our spice lanes.
You know, my brother was heir to the family fortune. He's gone now. Do you remind me of him? He always came first. Even at dinner. If he'd finished his meal, he'd just take my plate. All I could do was watch him chew. Go hungry.
What is the point of this?
If Zarek Besh wants partners, forget it. Been done, doesn't work.
Partners? Weren't you listening? I'm starving. It's time to eat.
I know, buddy. Just give me a minute. This'll work, right? Practiced enough. Time for the real thing.
Okay. It seems to be working anyway.
Ugh, we need some real food. Police scanner's quiet tonight. Hope it stays that way.
So do I. Character for me is too big, completely blocking. What's going on?
I'm saving for the months for tonight.
You're leaving a lot of money on the table.
Don't know the crew, don't like it.
If you change your mind, let me know.
So, Bram, that for me?
No. But this is...
Ah, my data spike.
Yeah, and it's broken. Some scrap rat was selling it in the square. Says he found it in sixth-kin turf.
And now you're gonna say messing with the six-skin is a bad idea.
It's gonna get you killed.
That's another way of putting it.
You've got no crew, Kay. And you keep going it alone with high-risk scores that just go sideways.
You want it done right? You do it yourself.
I get it. You've hit some bad luck.
Bad luck.
Yeah, whatever. I
I
don't
might have-
care.
We're not getting anywhere with a busted data spike. Come on, Nix. Let's see Preben. Then we break into Club Tarsus and steal the forged identicards from their safe. With any luck, they'll get us on a shuttle to the core worlds. Huh. All the merchants are out for the Kanto Cup. I scavenged enough parts. There's Preben. Preben?
No patake. Chichi no gabetisa tugamna. Una six-king pint ut jituana ubaja pagoyama sif no lia club tasis.
Come on. I just need my data spike fixed.
Anji chusa tajis kalif. Susa uba ropada tis. Son beach crispo.
Because the forged identicards in that vault are the only way I get off this planet. I'm done with Kanto.
Abakanto sati uba.
Good. Only options I got here are sixth kin or prison.
Aku an uba tinka sa kutu utwata.
At least someone like me has a shot at a decent score. Maybe even see the core worlds. Preben, you help me.
Eniki kutuba no majeche kopa. Pasapata job.
Let's get some credits.
It's the C3 tour.
Why not take a look? Don't be shy. Take a closer look. Another day then. Like this anywhere else.
A lot of shakedowns tonight. Police will be loaded with credits.
Fantastic wares at fantastic prices.
There's my little friend.
Sixth kid is done even 5 or 6 jobs.
Let me know if you need anything.
Hey there.
See you around.
I also have to look for crap. That's what this is called.
This is tough. I came here from Corellia, and they are last year's champions.
Hey, I need to give you something.
What is it?
It's the bill for the 3 Melura your little scud stole from me last week.
Hey, you don't know that was Nick's?
I only ever seen one of him anywhere. You pay him, or I'm turning him in.
So this is clunky, but it understands. I've not played games for...
Come here.
Hey, Nafis, kinda busy.
Just hear me out. I got an opening on my duct scrubber team. Sometimes the droid gets stuck, and I could sure use a good crawler. It's tough work, but it's honest.
Sorry, I got plans.
Yeah, you always got plans, Kay.
Right, I'm just going to catch these.
Something catch your eye? Looking for something special?
Okay, let's go see Preben. Hey, you want a little scratch next?
Next shipment's coming in.
Okay, Preben, I have the credits.
Wata. Jubakava biasa jebe chutpasa bata.
Okay, now we get that identicard from Club Tarsus. They're our ticket out of here next, and then, before you know it, we're rich.
You wouldn't believe the junk they just throw away. I found 2 perfectly good converters in the Outlaws.
Busy night?
You're not getting in, Kay. Club's already got enough rats.
Really funny. Come. We'll find our own way in. Huh. Looks like we can fit through there. Okay. No going back now. Hang on, Nix. We're going up.
It's turned into Tomb Raider stroke.
Do your thing, Nix. Just like I taught you. Could you get that button, Nix? Way to go. Here we are.
Delphus is at the casino tonight. She's got a file there racing up.
Act casual. We come here all the time. We're close. The identicard is in the boss's office. Come on, buddy.
It's sunrise.
Bring the ship down in the desert and march him straight here.
Right, music probably copyrighted, so I've turned the music
Hey,
down.
so I'm Kay, and you're gonna let me through.
You're not on the list.
Oh, my friend Preben put me on the list.
Preben should have paid more.
Listen, do you know who I am? Boss wants to see me.
Boss is at the cup. Go away before I stop finding this funny.
There's gotta be a way past him. Keycard for the storage room. Preben's plan said the vents in there lead to the office.
So where's the storage room?
Let's go, Nix. There's gotta be a way past him.
Boss is complaining that cryopeds are getting into her office.
Yeah, they're getting in through the vents. I was going to clear them out, but I lost my key card.
I'll help you find it. After another round.
I knew I liked that.
Good boy. Okay, let's pick that lock, grab the identicard, and disappear. Look at that. Here they are. Oh, come on, Preben. Your plans didn't have a pressure switch.
It's K-Bess! Take him out!
Hey, Ferric! It's bad. These guys don't stop!
Dead already!
Dick! Ferric! Only one of us is walking away.
Oh. Okay, we gotta get out of here. It wasn't supposed to go down this way. What have I done? Okay, Nix. Let's try to stun them.
Give it up, Kay.
really not the time to eat, buddy. What are we gonna do, Nix? I never counted on getting caught. Okay, we got the identicard. The hook. We'll be safe there. We lay low for a while. We don't leave the attic. Yeah. Come on, back to the cantina. It's the only place we'll be safe. No Bram. Good. That's a conversation I don't need.
Obviously going to be up in my room.
Bram, I don't want to talk about it.
You thought you could just walk in there and steal the most valuable scan docs in Kanto. I told you, Kay. Six kin will have your head.
Hey, Bess! We know you're here. Let's make this easy.
You say nothing. You do nothing.
No. Come on! She's not here. Liar.
You think I want my bar blasted up like this? I'm done with that kid. In fact, I'll help you find her.
Hey, I think she's out here.
No. You'd slow us down.
Let's go!
Bram,
It's nothing.
your leg.
It's nothing. This is a new crew. High risk. Whatever it takes, you finish this job. Score alone is enough to buy you a damn shuttle-off world. It's what you want, right? Time to go, Kay. For good.
I'll come back.
No. You won't.
Six skins all over the place. We can't let them see us, Nix.
Where is she? So it's true? She hit you guys.
Just tell me where she is.
I don't know. I mean, I heard she has that place above the cantina.
You see her, you come straight to us.
She's gotta be close.
They caught up with Preben. I guess I'm not the only one who needs to get off of Kanto. Okay, Bram's datapad said the contact's name is Denian. They should be just ahead.
Can't wait much longer.
Mount up.
Where you from?
You're local.
Yeah, but I never get to see it like this.
Looks like a fun town.
You're not from here. Who's the Mark?
The boss named Slero. Runs a syndicate called Zarek Besh.
Right then. Generally, I have to admit, first time I played games for ages, both of them were shite. Not angry, I'm just desecrated. So, the big question is, what do I do? The answer is, well, I stopped playing that game for a start. So let's, while you just look at my fabulous physique. Fabulous physique. Quit. I mean, that was mainly a test just to see if it worked. And it worked. So, can resell it with confidence. At the movies, at the daytime, at the movies, it's the daytime. So, next thing I'm going to do is see if I'm actually better at some things than other people. Oh, I've just realised I can't actually see my Twitch stream. So I don't know if there's anyone actually watching. There won't be, because no one ever watches me on Twitch apart from Toff. Stingray. Oh, for God's sake. Sent you an email. You haven't logged in for ages. Oh, you haven't logged in for ages. Will you give me a number? Oh, yeah, we are, you? Yeah, you're going to give me a number. That number is not important for you guys. What's going on there? Oh, Henry reposted my post. That was an old post though. Right, I'm going to nip to the lavatory for a quick lavatory stop, and then I shall be back with you, well, pretty much instantly, and I'm going to try a different game. I'll take these and put these back in the other room. I'm going to take that with me as well, because I need to top up. I'm back. I went away. Now I've returned from my British bear. Put that there, I think. Right then. I'm back. Just when you thought it was safe. I've returned. I've returned to the place that we call the place of the return. So, Laboratory Stop had more content than those games. You wearing flip-flops. Let's silence it. Right, okay. I was getting a delay then, which is really weird. I'll be honest with you, these games are bobbins that I've just played. So, we have come back to the... I'm on the wrong blinking thing here. Hang on a minute. There we go. So, if we go back to that, and then we'll go back to that, and then we'll do this.
Fail 84, please, mate.
It's been a while. But F125's out now, but I'm not buying it. It's got Lewis Hamilton in it, so you know.
1 minute, ignition on.
God's sake. Ugh. Two friends play this. Right. Dum, 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 dum.
And it's McLaren.
Ready to check.
This game, I just want to play as Lando Norris or Oscar or Max or anyone. Last played 22nd of the 3rd, 25.
Okay, DRS is now available.
This bit yet.
Job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start way soon. Okay, off we go, back into the race. That stop wasn't great, we've lost some time there. That was our last stop, no more scheduled pit stops, let's go. You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. find that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage. Front wing's damaged. Expects a lot of understeer unless we replace it. Yellow flag. Max is coming in for his stop.
slower than I was at the start of the race before I hit the damage on my car. I'm still 19 seconds ahead of this stay on.
let's enjoy it, guys. Well done to everyone, to all the boys. It's been a really tough weekend for you guys, so let's enjoy it for now.
What a day, what a driver. It's victory for Sergio Perez.
You always look back at a race like this and think, if I'd just made that mistake there or looked up here, there would have been contact. And every one of those overtakes is a moment where you have to absolutely nail it, perfect it, and that's exactly what they're able to do today. Great stuff indeed.
The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
Oi, you two, quickly and tough, leave my driving skills alone. As you may know, I am an expert driver of Formula One vehicles, and anyone who says otherwise is a liar. So, yeah. So, it's Sanderfort, or whatever it's called. So let's have a go as Lando.
The stage is set and the curtain is rising for another Formula One Grand Prix. We're expecting close fights up and down the field today, so hold on tight. We're moments away from lights out. Zandvoort Circuit. So with the race not far away, and joining...
Got front wing damage, recommend you box for a new one. Box now. Right, let's go, come on! Your early turn-in meant we had a slower than planned pit stop.
Yeah, I was usually replace the nose cone, but you didn't replace the nose cone, did you?
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Just get built. Idiot.
That was me last time. It's obviously my
and it's Monaco go for Charles Leclerc as he takes the checkered flag and wins.
Yeah, that went well. Said no one ever. Yeah, I must admit I am proud of my performance. As in, that was probably one of the worst drives anyone's ever done. But in my defence, I've drunk near enough 6 cans of Guinness on a pretty much empty stomach. So even getting around the lap, I think, is a victory. So I don't know, I'm trying to kid. I'm just trying to kid anyone, I'll be honest with you. So. Now. I've got a few games, and there's a couple of them that look interesting that I've not really played, and probably time to have a little bit of a dabble on at least one of them or two of them. One thing I will do is Outlaws. Install, thank you. Because yeah, I didn't like that. So, game I've not played. Now, Little Kitty Big City I've played. Grid Legends, Grand Theft Auto. Oh, original updating, okay. See, I like the weird games, so what I've done is I've kind of downloaded a few weird games like Genesis Noir, Blueprints, Iris Fall, Judgment, Benedict Fox, The Last Case of, Rain World, Shady Part of Me, Still Wakes the Deep, Subliminal we've played lots of. So, Shady Part of Me, Rain World, Last Case of Benedict Fox, Judgment, Iris Falls, or Blueprints. What do you reckon I should have a dabble on? That's the one I didn't mention. I've already played The Deep. I didn't like it, I'll be honest with you. Puppy power. Well, we haven't got long left. Ugh. What do we think? What do we think? What do we think? Right, I'll make the choice. I will go with Blueprints because I'm on it. It's very blue. Hope it's not like blue. To be honest, it's creeping me out already. That's why I was so disappointed with that game I played before. Because I thought, sounds good, but it just wasn't. It never really started. Dougie Bomb presents Dougie Bomb. Dougie Bomb? Hey, Dougie. In association with Raw Fury. WWE Raw Fury. game by Tonda Ross. That's unusual, isn't it? Apart from Hideo Kojima. We don't really get the names of the people who come up with these games these days. Used to back in the day.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in, and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
Okay.
In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993.
1993.
Herbert S. Sinclair.
That's it. Why is he using a record? Day one. Alright, so is that us? Are we the great nephew? Yeah. Already gives me vibes of Numa, which I did play all the way through. Okay, so we're there's a waterfall. I wonder where the waterfall was. I mean, obviously, if you've ever watched me play games, I never, ever go straight into the first bit where it points you. I always go in the opposite direction if possible. Well, I found 46th room, therefore I am a winner. Chicken dinner. Oh! Okay, so there's stuff going on down there. Can we fall off? No, we can't fall off. That's good. No. Hey, now I appear to have lost. look on the, because I've got a lot of reflection going on here, so let's have a look on the, alright. Day 1, an elder enters the mansion and then immediately goes out of the mansion and ends up in... How can you see that? That's not even meant to be there. Excuse me a second. There we go. So it doesn't seem to be a way out of there. Day 1, an elder enters the mansion, immediately leaves the mansion and goes the wrong way. He's like, I'm sure I know where room 46 is, like, because I know these things, innit? So okay, we're going to have to follow it all the way through. It's a bit annoying because obviously there's a thing there, there's a thing over there, and we have to go up here. Right, so there's oh, there you go. There's another door there that we can't do anything with. Due to the rules set forth in Great Club's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, with the scouting skills, I've been able to fabricate a rest of us sleeping. You may call it a day at a time. Okay, so that's where we sleep at night. So it's not exciting. It is literally where we sleep. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Guess we'll come back to that at a later point. You know, like he's doing now what he's doing. Day 45, and he's still walking around the grounds. He's like, and he's like, oh, see, there's another door. There's all these doors which we can't do anything with. So I guess we're going to have to go into, because we can't get through there. So okay then folks, we're going in. Right, so we got up here, okay. Only open in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those last summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the request. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules in this commission. Confided in the fine print of my will is I feel I should bring you to your attention. No tools or items may be brought into the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on this estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it's very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the success of the previous day. A final word of advice: do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me over the last half century, and even I would say to which room lies beyond any particular. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. Well, my love was just a special note. That's a bit of it. So there you go. Such a sake of exhausting, so you enter a room you will lose. When you no longer have any, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor, and you must call it a day. Such a route to draft. We'll go for doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. We have a key. That's all we have. We have a key. Ivory dye. Or drafty, you may use for plans. Okay. So 2 items. So where's the other item? It said 2 items. There's only 1 item. A journey nowhere there. As you continue your adventure, you may finally consider getting yourself something to scribble down your notes and observations, a pad, scrapping paper, or perhaps most fittingly a journal. We find to be an invaluable tool. You will not regret having it beside you on your journey. Oh, right, so I have actually need to write things down. Now that's new. I don't think I've ever had a game where I've been told I need to write things down. I assume there's not a journal in here as such. Oh. Bricked up door. That is interesting. So I went east, didn't I? So it says go west and the doors will be locked. Wind up key. Okay. Dear Herbert, it's a great honour receiving sessions out here this time. Well, that would be frank. Well, since we have been to this society, and we were beginning to worry about our Swiss sausage show out. I can refresh your memory. We've all spent most of the evening discussing ritual of games and puzzles. Mentioning a rather singular part of the game I played some years back involving 3 boxes of difficulties. You pressed me to write. With the particulars of this game, when I found the time, I have included this letrology in here to show the guests should be glad to play this confounding game. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. Well, it's exciting, isn't it? So, this is the black box. Well, it's not, it's blue. This is the black box. The black box is not empty. What? Hang on a minute, let's go back to this. At least one box. Always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements, and only one box as a prize, and the other 2 are always empty. So, the black box is not empty. So is that a true statement? Well, it's not, because this is the black. That's not the black box. This is the black box. That's not the black box. What? In my head, that's Elder's cartoon version of Wigan Walks. It's more like Wigan's Lost Puzzles. So, what are we? We've got the black box is not empty. This is the black box. This is the black box now. So we have, this is where I need to write things down. One box which displays only true statements, which is the black box is not empty. Ah. Only true statements. There's always one box of false statements. Only one box has a prize. The other 2 are always empty. So I'm going to go with the black box is not empty. God, that was confusing. We haven't got any coins, so we'll go in there. Jet, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we've just been informed that we have extra guests exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. It doesn't matter, should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it on the pantry. I don't like this. Right. I don't understand why I have to pick what's again. Right, there's no way out of here. The Red Prince. There was a Red Prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true colour, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside where the clouds weren't around. And did you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad. The story he had read in the bath and in the bed, and maybe you can guess with all the clues we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red and looked like our prince from his toes to his head. As you are my reader, it might be already assume the book is quite near you, in fact the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book. The red book we just read. That's a beautiful thing. But we're a blueprint, so I don't quite understand the reference. Got a coin. Got another key. Got a gem. Alright, every time I go in there it costs me a coin, so I'm down to 1 coin. Just with you, that's a bit annoying. I wanna be your sledgehammer. Ugh. I just wanted to write quick now. Thank you for the weekend ahead of returning to the Lord Emerson. In particular, personal system out of your absence. I also got to appreciate a new game of the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to say you sat on the floor, but it was well worth the wait. Though I always enjoyed it, but I'd appreciate it not to know the rules of darts to play a variation. I'll be out of the brief shortly. Blah blah blah. Nice. Yeah. Oh. No, we thought we might be able to shatter the padlocks, but we can't. Can't take any more coins off me because it's not only coins. Call it a day. Yeah, call it a day. Call it. Day two. Day two in the big mansion house. And our great nephew is still looking for a room with a view. We've done that one. So the rooms will be different now. So it's the same pantry. Not done a lavatory yet. Ugh. Well, that's just killed that off, hasn't it? Right, so lavatories are absolutely pointless. Ugh. This box is black. Yeah, it is. The gems are in a true box. This box is... what? So we've got the gems are in a true box. Ah, but that might be the lime box. I think that's the lime box. Got it. Got it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We need something with... oh. So we're in the courtyard, but we come from a different direction. Oh. Trunk is locked. Where's the sledgehammer? I wanna be your sledgehammer. Why don't you call my name? Ow, I wanna be a sledgehammer. Ugh. Banana 2, club sandwich 8, tomato soup 5, butterhouse steak 20. Damn. Yeah. I don't have a bloody key, do I? Because it takes all your stuff off you. Good shakes. So normally what I try and do is get in the mind of the persons who devised the game, and what I'm not doing at the moment is getting in the mind of this one. I think this is a little bit too weird. Only 8 weeks till clocks go back. Oh, that's depressing. Yeah, not feeling that game, to be brutally honest with you. Save and quit. Total rooms 9, ranks reached 4, steps taken 18, items found none. I'm going to delete that, to be fair, so we will quit. Restore all. So no, wasn't feeling that. Yeah. Right, I'm going to leave that there, I'll be honest with you. It's not the best thing I've ever played. It's not the worst thing I've ever played either, but it's certainly not the best. So we've only had Toff and Quick Lee and John Higginbotham on Jimothem talking. Top fan is Quick Lee. 125. Toff has got 125 in second, and John Higginbotham 75 in third. So there you go then. So yeah, it's gone 1 o'clock. It was a bit late when I started this. It was more of a testing stuff than anything else, and I've just played 3 pretty bad games and F1 2024, which I was pretty bad at. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Thank you T, and all being well, I will see you again next time. Has this got me in the mood for playing games again? No, not really. But, as I always say never. We can't say never never. Never say never, never, ever. Ever say never, never. Say never, ever. So, whoops, what's going on there? Whoa, what was that? Oh, car bursts into flames, sparking huge delays. So there you go then. They have achieved you still are. I'll be seeing you until next time. Bye. See?